Hello friends, today I am going to show you how to make the crochet granny ripple bag. This is a very simple and beautiful pattern for bag. In this bag I am using worsted weight yarn, 3 color of worsted weight yarn, and here I have attached one cotton flower. This is a crochet flower. I have made this flower with cotton yarn, and let us start how to make this bag. I am using 3.5 mm crochet hook, and this is yarn, worsted weight yarn, and I am using three color of the yarn for this pattern. I am using, and start from the base color. I am using the light color yarn for bag. So make one slip knot, and make simple granny square pattern. So I am making 4 chain, count as a first 3 chain, count as a first DC stitch, and I am going to the 4th chain from my hook and make 1 double crochet, and then make 1 more double crochet in the same stitch. Now I am making 2 chain, go to the same stitch and make 3 DC stitch. You repeat 4 times the same pattern. 3 DC, 2 chain, 3 more DC in the same stitch. Then 2 chain, you make 1 more times 3 DC stitch in the same stitch. Now I am making 2 chain, and then I am joining it with slip stitch in the beginning chain. This is the first round complete. For next round, make 1 2 3 chain, count as a first DC stitch, and go to the space and make 2 DC. Now make 2 chain, go skip the next 3 stitches and go to the space and make 3 DC, 2 chain, 3 DC. Two chain, skip the next 3 stitches, go to the next space and make 3 DC, 2 chain, 3 DC. You repeat the pattern in this round. Hello friends, I have completed my second round. For third round, make 3 chain, count as a first DC stitch and make 2 DC in the space. Now I am making 2 chain and go to the skip the next 3, go to the corner space making 3 DC, 2 chain and 3 more DC, the same space. Then 2 chain, go to the space and make only 3 DC stitch. You repeat the same pattern in this round. This is the corner space area. Here you make 3 DC, 2 chain, 3 DC. Hello friends, I have completed the same pattern. I have repeated the 2 more lines, means 1 2 total 1 2 3 4 5 lines. Granny square pattern I have repeated, and here in every side I have 2 corner, and in the middle portion 3 DC stitch pattern, and 1 2 3 4 space. Now I am starting the ripple stitch pattern, so I am going to the corner space. So here you use the slip stitch and go to the space portion. You start from here, make 3 chain, count as a first DC stitch, and make 2 more DC stitch in the same space, then 2 chain and make 3 more DC, the same space. Now I am making 1 2 chain, go to the space, next space, and make 3 DC stitch. Now I am working in the here I have decreased my space, so insert your hook, wrap the yarn over your hook and insert the next space and make DC stitch, but hold your loop in your hook and you make 3 times. Total 4 loops in my hook and make it 1. Now I am skipping the 3 stitches, DC stitch, and go to the next space and make the same things. Hold the loop in your hook, 1 more loop, 4 loops in your hook and make it 1, and then 1 2 chain and skip the next 3 stitches, go to the next space and make 3 DC stitch. Chain, go to the corner space, make 3 DC, 2 chain, 3 DC. Two chain, 3 more DC. 2 chain, and you make the same pattern another side also. Three DC stitch in the next space, and then I am decreasing my stitches, so skip the next stitch, go to the space and make DC stitch and hold the loop in your hook. Total 4 loops in your hook, make it 1, and then skip the next 3 stitches, go to the next space and make 4 loops in your hook and make it 1, and make 2 chain and go to the next space and make 3 DC stitch, and you repeat the same pattern, same stitch in this round, and you make the same pattern the all side. Hello friends, I have completed my first triple stitch round, and now for next round make 3 DC stitch, 2 chain, 3 DC in the corner space, to chain, skip the next 3 stitches, go to the space and make 3 DC stitch, then 2 chain, no, sorry, you go to the next space. Here you do not you make any stitches, chain, you make the DC stitch, hold the 4 loops in your hook and make it 1, and then you go to the, you skip the next stitch, go to the next space and make DC stitch, decrease your DC stitch, 4 loops in your hook and make it 1 then make 2 chain, here you make 3 DC, 2 chain, 3 DC in the corner space, then 2 chain, go to the space, 3 DC stitch, then 2 chain, sorry for that, and then you go to the space and make DC stitch, you make it 1, and then you skip the next stitch, go to the next space and make DC stitch, hold the loops in your hook, 4 loops in your hook, make it 1, then you make 2 chain and then go to the next space and make 3 DC stitch, 2 chain and make 3 DC, 2 chain, and 3 DC, the same space, and you repeat the same stitch all side. And in this bag repeat the same pattern 1 2 3 4 5 times. And here I have color, change the color of my yarn, and but the pattern is same. And here I have make one buttonhole and attach the buttons. You repeat the same pattern 5 times. Hello friends, after the 5 rows of the same pattern, you close your you stop your work, and then you make this is the corner space area. Here you attach the belt. Here in this belt I am using the 2DC, 2 chain 2DC, and then tap it, and then you repeat the same 2DC, 2 chain 2DC, and you make it easily. And if you want to make the big size bag, then you increase the square size. Here I have, you can increase 2 more lines, means one side square is one side granny's stitch is total 5. Then you go to the center and making the ripple stitch, and your bag will be automatically big size. And thanks for watching my videos, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you.